Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ohemaa bonsubeauty if you're new here. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch this video. So there's been a few releases, new makeup product releases out here in these streets. I mean, out there in the streets. I'm just bringing it in here for us so we can take a look at it. And so for this video, I'm actually going to group a few products together and we're going to create a look with it, and we're just going to see how we feel about each product. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So first for my eyes, I am going to use the Warrior 3 palette. It's a very, very beautiful. I absolutely just love these two colors together. Gorgeous. And this is what the palette looks like on the inside. Again, big pans, just like Juvias Place has in their little square palettes, and the colors in here are gorgeous. Okay guys, so my eyelids are prepped. I'm gonna go in and start with my eyes. It is so early. I sound like a frog. I'm starting with JOAH, and I'm going to just start that in my crease. I'm just dumping it in and just getting that color to pay me. Okay, so I bought this palette whenever it was pre-launched, and it was $20 on the website at the time. I know the Juvias Place has sales every now and then, but I don't think that this palette is one of the sale items because it is a new product. I feel like this in itself is an eye look. Like, we're done, go home. We're being abstract today. Just extending it a little bit farther. I'm slightly blending out the edges of this. Just trying to blend it in, or apply it in the shape of the eye look that I want, so that it's blown out very nicely. I'm putting Jahina into where my crease is going to be. I'm just deepening that part so that whenever I cut it, it will look gorgeous. So I'm using the shade Candace, which is that purple shade. I'm just deepening my crease a little bit, just giving it like a slight purplish hint. Of course, because I already put two shades down, it's not going to show up as intensely as the shade is, but I still want it to have a hint of that purple in there. That's why I'm putting it down. I'm taking a new brush and I'm blending out the edges of this transition shade, because you can see that line over there. I just don't want it to be a line. I want it to be blown out. So I'm using an empty brush to blend that out. So I'm taking the yellow in here with this Zinga, and I'm putting that directly over where my brow bone is. I'm beginning to realize that yellow in a palette, even though sometimes it doesn't show really intensely, you can always use that to blend out the edges of your look. Of course, it depends on what color you have at the edge of your look, but a slight yellow gives a nicer transition compared to just having like really harsh shades. Like, I can see the yellow in here. It like gives me a very slight transition. I can see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease. I will come back whenever I finish. I sound very weird. It's early, okay? It's like really super early right now. Okay, so I'm taking the shade Gola and I'm putting Gola on the outside of this look. I'm not gonna blend it together yet. I'm just placing the shade. This color is very pretty. I love how it looks. And I love this pink and blue together. Okay, I am taking some of the purple shade in the palette and I'm going to put that on the outside of this, just so that the blue isn't there just like floating around, just blend it in a bit. Putting some of our two transition shades other than the purple over it. Okay, going back in with the blue. I'm just going to intensify and blend into both the outer corner crease and the pink. Okay, going in with the shade Fenty. Fenty is a version of Chi in Ghana. I didn't even pay attention to that to the name of that shade until now. So I've been really thinking about putting some of the yellow in my inner corner, but I think I'll just blend it out from like a pale pink into the deeper blue, or into the rest of the shade. So I'm just gonna tap the brush into the middle. I might actually just add a white in there so that it gives me the kind of transition I'm looking for. Everything I do is experimental, I swear. I see the palette and I figure out, okay, maybe I could blend these two together. Of course, there's a color theory of what colors will blend really nicely together, but sometimes I just wing it. We're gonna take a look at foundations, and today's foundation, we're gonna be using the NYX Cosmetics Born to Glow foundations. So NYX sent over the last 5 shades of the range, and I'm missing 2. I don't know exactly which order I'm missing them in, so I'm gonna swatch the 3 that I actually have. I've been looking all over for it for a while. I can't find it. So I have the last shade, which is Deep Ebony, and then I have 2 more shades, which is Deep Walnut and Warm Walnut. Okay, I'm obviously missing the 2 shades between Deep Ebony and Deep Walnut. So just, I guess you could, I want to say use your imagination, but that might not work. So maybe head over to the NYX website and check out the Born to Glow foundations so you can you know, see the 2 shades in between. But for me right now, the Deep Ebony with the neutral undertone seems to be the perfect match for me right now. I'm gonna go ahead and prep my skin. First, I'm going to spray my skin with the LA Girl primer setting or primer spray. I am going in with the Versali Skin Tune Blur. Next, I'm going to go in with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. Let's get into the foundation. So like I said, I'm going to go in with Deep Ebony because it's the only one I can find right now that's very close to my skin tone. The bottle is one of the squeeze bottle types. So I'm just going to squeeze a few drops, or, you know, oh my god, I may have put too much of this. I'll just leave this at that because I think I squeezed too much. I should have just squeezed a little bit and placed it on my face instead of trying to be, I don't know what I was trying to be, but I shouldn't try to be this. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in using the Dark Skin Makeup Daily blending sponge. I absolutely love this sponge. Everything looks red on me. So I really think that some of the other shades would have been a better match for my face. And I feel like this is definitely a full coverage foundation, or at least it's buildable to full coverage, because the dark spots that I have over here, and even the pimple I have over here has completely, it's discolored, but it's completely disappeared. So that goes to tell you the nature of the foundation. I definitely have to find the other shades. With this one, because this is the only shade I could find right now, this is what I'm working with. But I'm certain that I can find a better match with a better shade in there somewhere, okay? So next we have some concealers from Iconic London. Okay, these concealers are new. They are, Iconic are the people that now have like the brush, the eyebrow wax brush thing going on, and these are the shades that they sent me. I don't know what this shade is doing in here. I think someone made a mistake and put the wrong shade in here, because I hope this is not the graduation where it jumps from here to here, because that would be crazy. So I think somebody made a mistake and put this shade in there. So the top one is Rich Ebony, this one is Deepest Nude, and this one is Mahogany. So Rich Ebony, Deepest Nude, and Mahogany. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Deepest Nude first. I also can't find my Anastasia Deep Golden powder. I think I lost it somewhere. It feels very much like a lightweight concealer. It's not thick and it moves very nicely. I hope the undertone can work with the foundation that I have on right now. I'm gonna blend it with the rounded side of the sponge. Yeah, it's a very lightweight concealer. Because of the shade of it, it doesn't look like I could overdo it, but it's a very lightweight concealer. It looks okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna go in with Mahogany and see what Mahogany can do. I really hope this is not lipstick, because The wand of this is as small as a lipstick wand. I feel like the concealers helped balance out the red of the foundation a lot more. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with my regular setting powder. Okay, I'm gonna put some powder on my neck to balance out the neck shade. Okay guys, so for my my waterline, I'm gonna use the Colourpop Overchromatic BFF Cream Gel Liners. This is actually a bundle. And it has several different colors in here, and I am gonna use the yellow one because I haven't had like a yellow inner or yellow waterline. Like, I don't think I ever have. So I'm very excited to use this. I actually love the Colourpop eyeliners or cream gel liners. So I really hope that this is very pigmented. I know yellow is very hard to formulate, so I really appreciate this Colourpop. I'm just applying some of the green eyeshadow directly below so it can clean up any mess I made with the liner. I'm going in with Pure Cosmetics mascara, and this is fully charged mascara, and I'm going to apply that to my eye. Whoa. I like the spoolie because it's fanning out my lashes really nicely right now. If I didn't have so much color in my eyes, you probably would have seen the mascara. It looks very, very nice. I'm using one of my lashes. This is a bonsubeauty lash, and this is the style. I'm pretty sure this is BB06. It's not launched yet. So this is going to be available on the website really, really soon. I'll let you guys know when it's available, but I love this lash. It's like, it's big, it's curly, it's dramatic, okay? There's no other way to put it. It's dramatic. This lash, like, it just... So for my inner corner, I'm gonna use this shade. I'm gonna set with the LA Girl setting spray. So guys, there's a new brand called JOAH Beauty. I don't know who they are. I don't know how they got my address, whatever, but they sent a box over. I can't pick up the box and show you because if I stand it up, everything will fall out. And it comes with a boom box that I can plug in and play my music. Okay, and this is what that boom box looks like. It's super, super cute. It comes with like the iPhone jack, and they have quite a few lipsticks. This is what the package looks like. There's a J imprinted on the inside of this lippy. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I already lined my lip. It's all mixed up with my lip liner, so it looks like this, but it's not bad. It's not a bad look. So I've only been using the Fenty Beauty Soft Black for my brows, but today I decided to use deep black and see what it would look like, because a lot of you thought that would look very good with like a dramatic look. So let me know what you guys think of, you know, how the brows look with this look. I have used the Warrior 3 palette before, and I feel like this is the look I was trying to go for the first time. But I did something a little different and everything went crazy and I didn't like it. I personally don't like that eye look, so I'm not going to post a tutorial on it. But I feel like this tutorial is more along the lines of where I wanted to go with the look, you know, with the palette. You know what I mean? So on the palette, I feel like the palette has... Of course, the colors look super duper pigmented in the palette, and they are super duper pigmented in person. But if it makes any sense, they're like a neon pastel. If you know what I mean. They're deep, but they're more neon pastel like compared to like a neon palette. You know what, if you know what I mean. Of course, the green is really, really deep. The foundation, the shade that I chose is a little too red for my skin tone, so if I get a chance, I will try to find a better match, because I lost the other two that came with the package, and that is totally on me. I'm sorry, NYX. I just don't know what happened. I lost two of the foundations, but the foundation itself is pretty. It feels good. It's not moved, and I had to like stop doing my makeup for a few hours, and you know, it still looks really, really good. About the concealers, the iconic concealers, they feel good. They blend it out really nicely. They're not full coverage though. They're very good to pair with a full coverage foundation, because you know, that way you don't look so cakey. But I used two shades, and I actually like the balance it gave the red foundation that I had on, so that's not so bad. I really like it. Fully charged mascara from Pure Cosmetics. This mascara is super nice. It goes on really easily. I like that it fanned out my lashes really well, and the spoolie, it actually showed up my first application. I didn't have to like keep applying it to get that volume. The Colourpop Overchromatic BFF Cream Gel Liners. The one thing that Colourpop gets when it comes to eyeliners is that it has to be pigmented and it has to be soft. That way when you apply it, it just glides on and you don't have to like keep going back and forth and you irritate your eye. Then the whole look just goes to hell, you know? So if you're someone who, if you're looking to add new products to your kit, any of the products I tried today would be amazing. Oh, the JOAH Lippies, I mean, it's creamy, especially for today because my lips were dry and I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like, I'm so glad that these are cream because sometimes the state of your lips just can't handle a matte lipstick, okay? And you probably don't even want to go glossy and you don't know what the hell you want to do with your lips. I think that the cream lippies from JOAH are really cute. It glid on really nicely, as you saw, and it's just gorgeous. Okay guys, so that's it for me for today. We're done trying out new makeup. I have a lot more new makeup to try, but I feel like all those ones can go into individual videos by themselves. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's October and we're rolling out the Halloween looks. Just bear with me. Everything is gonna come your way really soon, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Let me know down below in the comments if you've tried any of the products that I used today, and let me know down below in the comments how you feel about those products. Let me know how you feel about this look. I love you and I will see you in my next video. Bye.